everyone, my name is Dakota Williams. I'm a senior over here at Arizona State University, majoring in nutrition. I'm super excited to get going with you guys today. We're going to be making sweet and sour tofu with roasted vegetables and rice. Super excited. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Alrighty, so here we have all of our ingredients ready to go for the roasted vegetables. We have our baby carrots, red onion, our zucchini, potatoes, parsley ready for the end, and the grated lemon zest. I used about 1 medium to large lemon to get the 1 tablespoon of the zest. And then over here we have our mixture of the vegetable broth, the pepper, ground mustard seed, and chili powder. I just have all of my vegetable broth, mustard seed, chili powder, and pepper in here. Now I'm going to grab my lemon zest and just mix it in. Make sure everything's all well combined and mixed. And then we should be ready to go season our vegetables. So this is when things start to get a little messy, my favorite part. So we just have our mixed like seasonings, all of our chili powder, lemon, everything in this little bowl. We're just gonna toss it all around on the vegetables. Make sure everything's all well incorporated. Pour it all over, make sure you get all the good stuff from the bottom. Get all that flavor on there. Probably didn't pick the best dish to put this in, but got as much of it as I could. So now you're gonna just take your hands and just toss it evenly. Make sure everything's all coated and nice. Got everything on the pan. Just, it says with parchment paper on the recipe, but honestly, Silpats are my favorite. They're so easy to clean, so good for the environment. Rewash it, and that's what I like. All about saving the planet, right? Awesome. So we just toss all our vegetables together. Now they're ready for the oven. Now that everything's all ready to go and nice one even layer across the top, we're gonna stick this in our preheated 425-degree oven. Ready to go. We're ready to make our sweet and sour sauce. I just recently peeled, this was the lemon we just used for the vegetables. I halved it. Before I halved it, I gave it a quick roll just to get all the juices out. Yeah, this is like a large lemon. Tip I have, always put your hand underneath it just to grab those seeds, yeah? So go down, squeeze all the juice out as much as you can. You get all that delicious flavor. Cool. There's 1/2 and 2. It's a rogue lemon. Rogue seed just came and hit me. Awesome. There's all the juice in the lemon. Now, I just bought the little cups of unsweetened applesauce because I don't eat applesauce very often, but a 1/4 cup ended up being about 3/4 of it, so looks like I have a little snack to keep me going through cooking. And now we're gonna do two tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm deciding to do the low sodium soy sauce. So we got one tablespoon and 2. There we go. And then we're doing about 1/2 tablespoon of malt vinegar. Yeah? Don't have a 1/2 tablespoon, but a little approximation never hurt anybody, right? Awesome. So now we're just gonna get this over the heat, start stirring it up really well till it thickens. Alrighty, I've got this guy mixing over low heat, and we're gonna go ahead and simmer for about 8 minutes, stirring occasionally till it thickens. Alrighty, so I just ended up cubing, seasoning, and drying off my firm tofu. My sauce is over there, doing its thing, simmering away. And I did that in about 8 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off that sauce. And now we're going to go ahead and do the tofu. I aggressively seasoned it with salt and pepper, and I was thinking what better way to season it than to add the sauce. So we're going to try and crisp it up a little bit, get it going in there with a little bit of olive oil, and then go ahead and add the sweet and sour sauce afterwards. Alrighty, so we've got our tofu going. And now I figured it would be a good time to start my rice. I got my cute, fancy little Instapot over here. I'm gonna go ahead and add my water. I did about a cup of rice just to get us going with the rice. There's so many vegetables and everything that I don't think it's truly necessary to cook too much rice, but it is totally up to you. The rice is even optional if you'd like. So we're gonna go ahead and go down here, get the rice going, and start. There we go. The rice should be done here in like 10-15 minutes. Alrighty, so our tofu's getting a little bit of color and our sauce is all ready to go. It's nice and thick. As you can see, we're all ready. Just gotta wait for the tofu to get a little bit more color and then we'll go ahead and add the sauce. Alrighty, just went over the browning of the tofu. Taking a look in the oven, our vegetables aren't looking super duper roasted, so we're gonna go ahead and give them a quick toss. It's been the 25 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and give them one quick toss around and then we'll wait 5 minutes more and then take them out of the oven. Alrighty, getting some good browning on that tofu there. We're gonna go ahead and add our sauce now. Right over top, gonna get a little sizzle going. Alrighty, so we just added the sauce. Now we're gonna give it a quick little toss around. Be careful when you're adding your sauce and stirring it around. I know tofu can be a little bit finicky, especially when it comes to the firm or the softer kind. So just make sure you're being extra careful while you're stirring it so you don't make it a scramble instead of keeping those nice cubes we made earlier. Already starting to look great, getting everything all coated. We'll go ahead and let this reduce down for a little bit longer. Alrighty, so we just finished it up, got some great color on this tofu, looking really, really, really good. Now we're gonna go ahead and take our vegetables out of the oven, wait for the rice to finish up, then we're gonna plate it all up. Alrighty, looks like our vegetables are all ready to come out of the oven. Go ahead and grab my oven mitt right quick. Go ahead and take out those delicious looking vegetables, all that brown looking color on them. Look at those. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's get everything all plated together. Alrighty, now that we've got our 3 components ready for our dish, we're gonna go and grab our fluffed rice. Just finished it up in the Instapot. Go ahead and put that in the bottom of our dish. Get it all pretty. Alrighty, nice even layer of rice there. Got all the excess. Let's go ahead and grab some vegetables. Beautifully roasted in the oven. That delicious seasoning of lemon, a little bit of mustard seed, awesome. Garlic in there as well. And then on top of that, we're gonna go ahead and grab some of our sweet and sour tofu just to top it off. Now, if you'd like to, you can add a little bit more sauce if you decided not to cook all of it, or if you wanted to cook extra, it's totally up to you. So now we've got all of that deliciousness. Now, if you remember at the very, very, very beginning, we had some chopped parsley. So we're going to sprinkle that on top and call it a day. Awesome. And there we go. There it is. Sweet and sour tofu with roasted vegetables and rice.